Slow West is a smaller film which you may not have heard of, and is the directorial debut of John Maclean and stars Michael Fassbender, Kodi Smit-McPhee and Ben Mendelsohn. The film follows Jay, a young Scottish boy who is travelling west across America to find his lover. Halfway across his trip he joins a bounty hunter called Silas, played by Michael Fassbender, who agrees to help him get to his lover, but is there for a completely different reason. This film was a surprise delight, which I think more people should watch before the year is over. It is a really well done and well delivered film. It's very visually stunning, and the dialogue and visuals just perfectly cement the film. The unlikely partnership of Silas and Jay is absolutely perfect. You've got Silas, who's kind of a heavy-handed bounty hunter who gets the job done and is very brutal in the way that he does things, whereas Jay is a very peaceful, kind person who will become friends with any person he comes across, and he sees the world in a non-violent way and sees it for all the beauty that's in it. So having these two contrasting characters come together as a partnership, it doesn't feel right. Well, it shouldn't feel right, but it makes it even more interesting and a bit more believable as well. Now, like the title suggests, it is very slow paced. Some may argue that it is excruciatingly slow, but I think it's just the right pace. It is slow at times, but it perfectly shows the quiet moments that don't need any dialogue whatsoever. The little moments, little very quiet moments that Jay and Silas share between each other is really nice and really well handled. But those quiet moments, with the occasional outbursts of violence and humour, really works. It's something very Coen Brothers-esque, but it doesn't veer too much into that kind of direction. This film is shot superbly. It looks stunning. It's one of the most beautifully shot films I've seen all year. Just amazing, large landscape shots of what I think is New Zealand, but they make it so convincing that it is the American outback. It just looks so beautiful. So this film has probably one of the best finales I've seen in a film this year. It's violent, yet it is very suspenseful and quite sentimental at the same time, where it's not being forced in your face. It's just the right amount of both things, and it's very well handled, and it just feels right, and it is a perfect end, and kind of like the bow on the end package, if you will. Like I said, some people may have an issue with the slow pacing, but it is really well acted, beautifully shot, and the mixture of occasional violence, occasional humour, and very sombre, quiet moments is very well handled. I think it's one of the best films of the year, and I actually prefer a film that goes slow, takes its time to get to its answers and important scenes without rushing into it like most big action films do nowadays. I think it is a really good film. I do hope you guys check it out, and I'm going to give it an 8.5. It is a real treat. It's just a great film. So that was my review for Slow West. Remember to like my Facebook page, The Media Critic. Remember to also like this video, comment below if you want to, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Aaron at the Movies, if you haven't already, because you're really missing out. Honestly, why haven't you subscribed yet? Anyway guys, that will be enough for today, and I will see you later. Bye!